Hello Redditors of the Internet, Noble Xenon here, and welcome back to another Reddit video, and today we will be looking at r/Choosing Beggars Part 17. Let's get started. This first one's titled, The Pup Cups Are Free. Boo, and I cannot stress this enough, who? Why the hell did the size of the puppuccino change? It used to come in a small paper cup, now it comes in a small, shot-sized plastic cup. We have a big dog. 2, maybe 3 licks and he's done. Wondering where the rest is. I'm positive it does not cost that much to put some whipped cream in a cup. Just saying. You're lucky they're even giving away these puppuccinos anyway. Starbucks doesn't even have to do this. They can just one day stop giving them away and you will have to deal with it. This next one is the Choosing Beggars Playground Facebook free groups. After a lot of thought, I've decided to stop allowing members to ask for delivery in an ISO post. It's out of hand. This group is not your personal shopper. If someone offers to deliver, that's fine. There's just so much entitlement going on in here, and that's not what this group is about. Signed admin. You see, the group may be about offering free stuff, but these choosing beggars always take it as an opportunity to ask for as much free stuff as possible. Guys, I ain't gonna lose money on this crap. Can someone make a logo for free? I will not be paying that much money for it. And Grievin League comments, so don't pay a frickin' pro. It's Fiverr. Pay someone $5 to make you a crappy logo to match your crappy personality. I honestly couldn't have said it any better. Moving on. This next one's titled, My Friends Airbnb. Can't believe their people don't even treat people like people. People, please. We are looking at your place for 1 couple and 1 newborn. However, we will come with our maid and she doesn't need to have her own room and can sleep anywhere in the living room. Please let us know if you're okay. We will not pay $7.50 for our maid, Flo. And an unsent message reads, Pay for your maid, you ungrateful. Of course, he didn't send that. The actual message he did send, Sorry, Flo. We believe that a maid does in fact count as a real person, so you will need to pay an extra $750 baht. But we'll bring a blanket and a mattress and she can sleep anywhere. She will not be using a room for herself. $7.50 a day is more than a maid's salary. Let us know if you reconsider, as this doesn't work. You're right, Choosing Beggar. It doesn't work, and we will not be reconsidering, on the grounds that you're not treating your maid as an actual human being. This next one's titled, Somehow Buying the Phone I'm Selling will help with this guy's dad bod and thinning hair. I wonder how the Choosing Beggar came to that conclusion. Let's see. Yes, it is. Would consider 500. My kid needs a phone to use, and she has 500 saved up. Also, it's my birthday next month, so getting a phone for my kid would be a great gift for a dad with an unappealing dad bod. Dude, how does your dad bod relate to you buying your daughter a phone for your birthday? Well, I'm glad you asked, sir. This is because I need to find a replacement phone for an old Samsung Galaxy S6 that accidentally fell. I call bullcrap on accidentally, and the stress of this brings binge eating and does not help my desire to rid of my belly. It is my birthday next month, and rather than saving money for a case of beer or a fruffy toupee to cover my thinning hair, I get to help save up to $500 to get a replacement phone. But you still haven't answered the question, what does buying the phone have anything to do with your dad bod or your hair? Guys, time for some more amazing job listings. This one is for a voluntary strength and conditioning assistant in New South Wales. It is a volunteer position and closes on September 17th, 2019. So for this position, you will need to assist with physiotherapy screenings, conduct programs for athletes in the development squad, set up post-training recovery protocols, assist with all physiological assessments, set up on field rehabilitation drills, and assist with injured athlete conditioning. Further details include a voluntary term of 9 months, hours from 8 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. approximately 3 to 4 days a week, and the location is somewhere in New South Wales, but the city has been covered. Essential requirements: human movement, exercise, sports science degree, highly motivated with a strong work ethic, and a knowledge of basic movement patterns. And with a little further research, this was actually for Sydney FC, which, mind you, is a professional football club. So why you can't pay your strength and conditioning assistance is beyond me. I'll also leave a link to the article in the link below. Next one's titled, First Time Listing Something for Free, and this is what I get. A free queen-size mattress used. Is this still available? Yes. Can you please drop it off at my home, please? Don't have car living in Beggarsville. Really need it for my baby. When you're free, only drop it off. It's a free mattress, buddy. I'm not dropping it off for you. This next one's titled Coffee Dates Are Not Enough Effort. Why no coffee dates? Because I don't think women should entertain low-effort dates. A $2 cup of coffee is not worth the time that she took to find an outfit, do her hair, possibly do her makeup and use her gas. I prefer coffee dates because it's more casual and less effort than dinner dates. Exactly. And why would a woman want to be with a man that prefers to put in low effort? Well, Pot Sticker 17 over here is about to throw down some logic. The first date is about getting to know someone, not to make an investment. Coffee should be fine to be in a place together to know if you're actually interested in spending time or money with them. Unless your only interest is getting free stuff and wondering if they can afford your high lifestyle. This next one's titled Think of the Exposure. Open call for a logo artist. I'm looking to create a logo for the Self-Love Summit in 2020. I could do it myself, but I'd rather not. So I thought, hey, why not offer up the opportunity to someone who could benefit from the exposure for their new growing business? So, if you are a woman who is a newly budding graphic designer in business or looking to boost your business and would like to discuss this opportunity, please reach out to me via PM. I'll be taking submissions through until November 15th. This is not a paid gig, but the exposure throughout 2020 and potentially beyond will be exponential for your business, and who knows what opportunities lay in the midst. The Self-Love Summit 2020. Our mission is to uplift, educate, and empower women to love themselves in heart, mind, body, and spirit. Isn't this so empowering, taking advantage of women by having them make free logos for you? This one is for my Valley City friends. Once again, I am sitting in the F5 Project's Valley City office, which is completely without proper furnishing or decor, except one little aloe plant because I needed some extra money. If you find yourself with some super comfy chairs and an Echo Dot, please message me. You would have to drop it off at this address. This next one is a sponsored LinkedIn message from Dan. An opportunity to work with greatness. Hi Ed, the Beggar Corporation is a new digital agency already making waves in the industry. Our difference is our people, and we understand to grow, we need to attract the best. We also know recruiters get a bad rep, and a good one can make the difference. We'd like to offer you the chance to work with us on an ongoing exclusive business because we can't spell exclusive. To be in with a chance of winning this fantastic account, we plan to hire 20 people in the next 12 months. Please reply via email with the headline Pro Bono. That's right, we're asking you to work for free, just once, and if we like the way you work it, there's no diggity you'll be on our books for good. Let us know, Dan at choosingbeggars.com. Cheers, Dan. Because there's no better way to hire the very best than by forcing them to work for free. This next one will pay no more than 6 to 8 hours labor for an insulated addition to my little house. Looking for someone with experience to build an insulated mechanical room in front of our tiny home, which will include the on-demand hot water tank along with propane tank and electrical panel in a separate section. Serious inquiries only. We have had multiple contractors not following up with the job and has resulted in pushing this project back 2 more months than expected. We'll pay no more than $300 for the job, not including material. And yet it continues to be a huge mystery as to why these contractors are just not following up. This next one's a short story by Def Drago. Choosing Beggar wants volunteers to rake her family's yard, unwilling to wait even a few hours for a response. So, I'm a sponsor of a service organization at the school I teach at. We get many requests for help from organizations and families. I received an email yesterday at 4:45 p.m., 2 hours after school is over, asking for volunteers to go rake an elderly family's lawn. I obviously didn't see the request until this morning and plan to send out the volunteer opportunity to my students during my prep hour. At the start of my prep hour, I got a forwarded email from our secretary from the same woman complaining that she called several times last night, not sure why she thought people would be at a high school to answer the phone at night, and that none of the 6 teachers she emailed had gotten back to her promptly. She even went on to say that it was pointless to have volunteer organizations if we can't get people out to help immediately. Apparently, I was supposed to have the kids skip school to go rake leaves. She finished the email with a complaint about kids these days needing to do more labor to build their character. TLDR, this choosing beggar seems to think I'm running an emergency response unit out of the high school and is damn livid that her free labor isn't done quickly enough. Guys, Christmas is just a couple months away, so I'm looking for someone to take some pictures of my feline and I for our family Christmas card for free. You get to build your portfolio, I get a Christmas card, drop your Insta handles, and I'll check out your vibe. And remember guys, the cringier the better. Guys, I have a project, but I only have $10 for it. I'm working on a fighting game in Unity and I need 2 2D characters to animate. I will be animating eternally using bone animation, then importing the sprite sheets to Unity for frame-fast animation. The characters need to be split into movable parts, legs, arms, head, etc. Sprites must be in HD. I'm using a 1080p screen size. Any help, please? And someone replies, $10, please. I call him Clown. This next one is a Bridezilla Story by Elijah K. Pang. My family owns an event space that's often used for intimate wedding receptions. One day, this couple books the garden area for their wedding reception a day before their wedding. We oblige and let them use the space. On the day of the wedding, while her wedding coordinator was setting up, it started to rain. The garden venue did not have a roof and they were warned about this. We even recommended that they rent the indoor function room instead since the weather is quite unpredictable. Suffice to say, they ended up moving into the function room, which only had a side access when guests do not rent out the lobby area as well. The bride started to cry because she didn't want to use the side entrance because her dress might get wet, but she also didn't want to pay for the lobby area either. She told her venue manager to just let them use it for free and she could give us exposure for it. Note that this lady isn't some sort of influencer at all. Our venue manager told her that we didn't need her exposure since we get enough bookings already. She had to pay for it if she wanted to use it. We had already allowed, without extra charge, them to overflow beyond the function room to accommodate for her number of guests. When the event had ended, the bride started to cry again, saying she didn't have enough money to pay for everything, as if guilting us into giving her the use of the venue for free. We ended up just giving her a discount since we didn't want her to end her wedding day on a sad note. But these types of clients are such a pain in the butt. This next one is titled Spare TV Free to stop me from getting frustrated and angry because of my problems. Delivery as well. Hi, does anyone have a spare TV they don't need that I can have and will pay Tuesday as I have back problem, bad anxiety, and depression? So inside all day, so need TV to stop me getting frustrated, angry, depressed, anxious, etc. Please, can someone help me as mine keeps cutting off and needs repairing? I don't have transport, so if you can drop it off ASAP, I will be grateful. And someone comments, don't want much? Get a job and your ailments will go away. Damn, the person who asked for the TV may be a choosing beggar, but that comment was just rude. This next one is a bit of a weird one. Joyce in our office paid $2 for a Pop-Tart from the vending machine. Joyce thinks that she should only have to pay 45 cents for a Pop-Tart from the vending machine. Joyce then demands a $1.55 refund from the vending machine owner to ensure that she only paid 45 cents. And she even put a little post-it note on the machine saying machine owes Joyce $1.55, not paying $2 for a Pop-Tart. But wait, this one ain't done. It comes with an update. As a response to Joyce's note to the machine, the owner has made some changes. They dropped the price of Pop-Tart Selection 44 to $1.25. Except when Joyce enters Selection 44, it still demands $2 for the Pop-Tart. Joyce is now very angry and on a Pop-Tart boycott. Damn, all of that over $2. This next one's a business who's tired of the choosing beggars. This is not Burger King. You don't get it your way. You take it my way or you don't get the damn thing. This last one's titled Walk My Dog in the Rain for Free. Am I the a-hole for changing my mind about visiting my manager's dogs? Hi everyone, I used to dog walk for my manager. I got paid £5 a walk and was quite happy with that. Because I was getting paid, I was also one of her only walkers who would walk them when it was raining. However, money is tight for her, and eventually she told me she couldn't afford me anymore. Plus, she found a website and now had so many volunteers to walk them for free. Okay, fine. Can't argue with free. But she now tells me that every time I talk to her. But it's free, even when I'm not mentioning the walks. Today, she messaged me about going to see her dogs. I say sure. Then she reminds me I'm not gonna get paid even after I don't mention money. I was pretty annoyed. Later in the day, closer to the time she said to go over, it's raining. It's the type of rain where even though it doesn't look heavy, you end up soaked. I message and cancel because I don't want to walk in the rain when I'm not getting paid. She's now annoyed with me because I know the Thursday walker doesn't walk when it's raining and accused me of being petty. Am I the a-hole? Absolutely not. If anything, the manager's the a-hole because she keeps reminding you about these free walks. And not only is she the a-hole, she's also a choosing beggar. Anyway, I like to thank my patrons, especially Bionic and Peter Dankledge. You can join in the link below, and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to like. If you have something interesting to say, don't forget to comment. And if you want to see more, don't forget to subscribe and hit the little notification bell. See you guys next time.